Hey, how's it going, friends? My name's Celeste, and welcome to FTL. FTL has been one of those games made in 2012, I believe. Yes. uh, Absolutely one of my favorite games ever, and the soundtrack in this game is impeccable. So I'm just gonna play it. Let's have fun with it. Let's get into it. Oh, the Kestrel. Where we have the Taurus, the Osprey. Okay, cool. I still have my old ships. I just had to re-download this game. Let's go classic. Let's go with the Kestrel. Um, I don't actually have any different layouts for the ship, apparently. Let's see, we have Lombard. Oh, that won't do. I'm gonna need some Lombard support if I have to take you with me. Oh, the pack beam. What do we call you? We call you... I don't know, Laundry. It's not much better, but it'll do. Reinhardt, you are instead going to be... Reinhardt. Oh, its full name doesn't really fit. Oh well. Eos? Yeah. Oh god, I butchered that, didn't I? Eos? Yaos? Um. You're gonna be called Yaos. We're not changing your name. That's not how you pronounce it. You're just called Yaos. Advanced Edition? Absolutely. We'll go with normal for our first run. Alright, we started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. That's a lie! You do that, you're gonna get yourself killed. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, well, yeah, that's fair. Tit sound. Go into the options menu and turn on or off sound effects and music. Oh, I turned down the music a little bit, just so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Alright, let's jump. Let's go down here. Uh-oh. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a it's a storage vessel for military goods. Shoot it down! Alright. Welcome to the game now. We have lasers and we have missiles. Missiles actually do take up resources, which you can see up here, the number of missiles we have. Lasers do not, but as you'll see, our weapons have to charge up, so they're not really great. We don't have the best weapons right now. Oh, we got hit. Oh, that's our engines down. However, we just destroyed their weapons, so they no longer have any weapons. So I'm not actually going to use a missile, because I don't want to use up those resources. But let's just keep shooting at it. So they did manage to do 1 damage to us, which kind of sucks. But you know what? It happens. And you got 12 monies! Salvage what you can find from the broken ship. Investigate the station. Ooh, this station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. Awesome! We have 4 more fuel, 4 rockets, and 8 more money. That was definitely well worth the 1 damage. Alright. I don't know how much I should explain about this game, or how much I should leave it to interpretation, but I'll teach you a little bit. So you have little power pellets here, and you can turn on or off by right-clicking. Oh, I turned off oxygen for a little bit. Without it, we'd actually suffocate. Before I actually turned off medbay and put it to engines, let's take this man and let's put him to the medbay, because he is slightly damaged. By doing so, I can actually increase our dodge capability, so you'll see now it's level 2. We don't want that right now, because we want shields. I just took off my shields to show how that worked. Oh, where's the 1 button at? Aha, here it is. Save, and then now we can enter and bring them back. Cool. Along with that, you have a little menu item here, which you can use to level up your things. What I like to try to do is level up shields to at least level 2 as quickly as possible. However, you need 70 to do that in total, because shields require 2 bits of energy per thing. I'll start explaining more as we go along, but for now, let's just explore. Sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. Doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it might, or I can't even speak. Or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them! Oh no, I wanted to just say hi. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they found you instead. Perfect, let's murder them then. They do have a shield, so actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out a missile to blow up their shields, and I'm gonna send a laser onto their, weapon system. Perfect! That could not have gone any better, actually. And we didn't even take any damage. Oh, they're so going down. Perfect. Everything is in order. Other things you could do include open every door on your ship, which is a terrible idea, or close everything on your ship. You can also manually open doors on your ship, and as you can see, got more stuff. Now this room is filled with red and bars, which means there's absolutely no oxygen in there, which makes sense because I just opened it up to the, up to space. Now, of course, I can make it so that every room in my spaceship suffocates, but why would I want to do that? Slowly this will disappear as, you know, we are generating oxygen. As you can see, this is now a breathable area. But let's continue exploring. Now, you might ask, why should you do that? Scans reveal a large asteroid field. Nope, I don't like asteroid fields. You might ask, you know, why? What's the point of doing this? Your ship can actually catch on fire. And, you know, if there's no oxygen, then there can't be any fire. So if you have a fire in your ship, you're gonna want to open your door. Oh, here's our first instance of a shop. So we can repair the damage that's been done to us, which I think I'll do. And then we can buy things. So we can buy fuel, rockets, or even drone parts. Now, we're not really using drones, but we could if we've got some drone control, which they're actually selling. I don't really need it. I don't have much money for it. Here are some drones that they're selling. I don't need mind control or battery backups right now. Ooh, that could be neat. Okay, I don't need any of these. We don't even have a DNA storage system, so, you know, that's fine. Oh, here's our first instance of a distress beacon. Let's go to it. Let's just see what it's about. Now, these could be good or bad. This one's probably... Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. There we go. We're playing this evil. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. Move in to loot the remains, and we get fuel, some drone parts, and some monies. So that was pretty good. Now, as you can see, there's a giant warning sign, and there's a huge red circle coming towards us. This is the Rebel fleet. Or maybe I'm the Rebel fleet. I kind of forget. Basically, we just stole the plans for basically the Death Star. And we're running away with them. And now they're trying to chase us and catch up with us so that, you know, they don't give them to the Rebel fleet. Uh-oh, we spot a small Rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transportation rather than combat. Does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. We'll avoid them. You know, we're all chilling. So we're actually at an exit. So what we do is we go. I can't even speak. We can go to the next sector. Start doing that though. I actually want to buy some more shields, and I'm stupid. I needed one more power pack to raise my shields. That's fine. Let's put it into our engines right now. This will just make it so that we can avoid shots more easily, because you can actually miss your shots in this game. Oh, fun! Neither of these are good. So when you, what is it? When you travel to the next sector, you have a chance. You can choose between 2 points, and they can either be, you know, a good, somewhat civilian sector, or they could be a hostile sector, or they could be a nebula sector. Nebulas suck big time, but the benefits of them are pretty good. So while you're in a nebula, the Federation behind you can't, well, they can't catch up to you, but they'll do it rather slowly. Let's go for Pirate Control. Let's go for the Nebula. This early in the game, I don't think we'll mind that much. Thanks to the high nebula density in this area of this sector, very little of it has been charted, and rumors of what lurks in the depths of... Continue. Alright, let's jump. Oh god, here's the nebula. Nebula sucks, and I'll just show you why. So if we go into one... Uh-oh, danger. You arrive in the nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. With the static from the nebula, there's no way to tell where it came from, but you hear shots fired on the board. So here's a big problem with the nebula, I should say, is that, for the most part, your subsystems are almost always going to be down. So, right now our cameras are down, so we can't actually see anything. And we have intruders on board, which is really bad. So, I'm just gonna look around for these guys. Oh, we can kind of actually see that they're right here. I don't know how many there are. Oh, it only looks like there's 2. We're fine. We can kill these guys off. No problem. So yes, you can actually be boarded, and if you have the correct parts, you can actually board another ship. I'm getting a little bit worried for this guy's safety, but I think he'll be fine. Perfect. I'm going to take these 2 guys, put them into the med bay, and you can go back where you came from. At least I think that's where you came from. So, clearly, I mean, obviously without a pilot, because he's healing up right now, we can't jump. So once these guys heal up, we're going to take them back to their normal positions. And now we're free to jump. Now, I also want to explain something. If we hover over these guys, you'll see that they're actually raising in rank. Since this guy has been in the armory bay for a little bit, you can see right there that actually his shooting capabilities are getting a little bit better. There's kind of a level system for all these humans that we have. Now you can have aliens aboard, and maybe we'll get into that later, but humans have a special trait that they can learn things basically 2 times as quickly as any other species can. So that's just a neat fact. Let's go and jump. Ooh, a store. Now stores are basically always friendly. We don't really have money for the store, but we can take a look around. Aha, here's the crew teleporter. This is how we can send our teammates onto an enemy ship. It's pretty expensive, though. Oh, we could also buy some aliens. So, Zoltans. Zoltans are actually one of my favorite characters to buy in this game, or to have, I should say. Because they charge one of your little bubbles. Not bubbles, but one of your little slots. So they're good like that. Here are some more weapons. This is the best weapon in the game, and we can't buy it, but maybe we'll get into it later. I'm not trying to dump information on you guys, you know. Just dump it. I'm trying to teach a little bit and keep going. So let's see. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding into the nebula. At this beacon, before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Do we want to attempt and follow? Yeah, sure. Your search is hopeless. Sensors can't pick anything. Cool. Well, I mean, it didn't hurt to do that, so it's whatever. Without active sensors, you have no other option to look through the port views and apprehension. It's eerily quiet. I won't go through all the dialogue. You can kind of read it if you'd like to. As you can see, this is slowed down quite substantially. Sometimes your crew members will, like, say something, or whatever. Oh, pirates. Do I want to? I don't really want to, just because we're in a nebula. And I'm terrified of fighting in a nebula because any of your systems could just shut down, including your shields. So, alright, let's read this up. A rather large fleet of civilian ships are held up at this beacon. It appears to be a rebel checkpoint. Everyone is being inspected for possible ties to the Federation. No one has noticed you yet. Okay, well this is interesting. So I can fend for myself, attack and escape, or I could bribe the rebels. We don't have money for that. Fuck it, let's attack them. Oh no, this is a bit of a big boy ship. But you know what, that's fine. Let's target their shields, and then we'll target their weapons with our lasers. And let me actually unpause it. We can take off our health support and this, and now actually we'll have 2 shields instead of 1. And it looks like they only have 1 laser and 1 of those. Oh, that was a rocket. Perfect, alright, so we took down their weapons. We actually missed on the shield, so we're gonna have to try again for that. Okay, we got 1 hit on the shield. They're slowly repairing their weapons. I'm actually gonna fire a rocket at their weapons again. Just not let them do anything with that. Alright, perfect. Their shields are down, their weapons are down. They're actually repairing their shields pretty quickly. And that noise you just heard means we actually breached through the entire ship. Which means maybe a fire started, or we actually let in some of the space. So the vacuum's starting inside, and they can't breathe. So that's cool. So it's perfect. We lost a couple missiles, but we gained a lot in the process. Especially a lot of money, which I needed. Oops, I don't want to jump yet. I actually want to increase my power bar while I want. Perfect. Onwards! You arrived here. I hate asteroid fields, so I'd never want to explore them because it always ends terribly. Okay, so now we have the choice of, you know, a civilian-controlled sector or a civilian-controlled sector. And then after that, we still have the same choice of a civilian-controlled or a civilian-controlled. I guess let's go with civilian-controlled. We took the bit of an easy path. You arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. So here's just a little bit of lore. The Engis and the Mantis. The Mantis are very good at fighting in person. The Engis are good... I forget what they're good at. It's been a little bit. That's fine though. Let's jump around. Ooh, look at this big boy. Oh, he has a teleporter, so actually he might be... He might try to, send people my way, which I don't like. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send somebody to door control real quick. Yep, just like I assumed, they were teleporting. So what I did actually was I sent my pilot to door control, which just reinforced these doors, which means they have to do a lot of work to break through them. I'm gonna see where he teleports to. And then I'm just gonna flood this entire area. Alright, cool. They only sent 1, which is kind of alright. Oh, this is the Engi dude. That's right, Engis are really good at repairing things for some reason, and they have a lot of health. Okay, let's take out their shields with our rocket, and then let's shut down their weapons. Actually, they don't have weapons, do they? No, they do. They have a rocket and I think a laser. Oh god, that hurt. So he is slowly trying to take down our things. He actually did manage to get them. So we're a little bit blind, but that's fine. Uh-oh. Our weapon systems are partially down, so we don't have our burst lasers because they've been shooting at it. Ooh, okay, that one hit as well. Ah, they're trying to surrender, but actually we're at a pretty extreme advantage. I think we can get more out of this if we just push our luck, so... Alright, he actually left, so I'm gonna close all my doors. And then I'm gonna repair this area. Actually, I'm gonna wait just like 2 seconds. Alright. Perfect. Their shields are down. Did just hit us with another rocket, so that does suck a little bit. Ooh, we only have one shield now, and they did just teleport back, but that takes them down. We still have an intruder on board, though, so you do have to be cautious. You repair that, and then cool. Then I'm gonna try to look around for this guy. Easily taken care of. And then we just repair our stuff, and we did take a little bit of damage, but I think we'll be fine. Perfect. Let's send them all to the med bay to be healed up. Perfect. Med bay down. Let's do this again, just for that extra evasion. And here, let's go to a distress beacon. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was to lure I can't even speak. Was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapon range. Bit like a mermaid. Dang it. Right, that's fine. Let's attack him. So he has an ion cannon, and then he has a missile launcher. Ion cannons are interesting. They go through your shields, and they shut down your things completely. They just sent somebody over. I'm gonna send 2 people over. Let's take out their shields and then their weapons, because I am a little bit intimidated by the ion cannon, especially if he fires at my shields with it. All he has right now is that. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to repair my shields quickly. We're gonna take this down. We're gonna go with our burst laser. Quickly, I need you there. Just back to where you started. And they just took down our shields again. Okay. I think we're fine, though. I'm not too afraid. I am going to send this guy over to repair shields real quick. That's nothing. We will not accept surrender. Especially since we already killed you, so... Yeah, we got plenty more money from that. Kind of want to go to a shop real quick, because we are starting to run low in health. Let me go repair the doors as well. Rhino, where you at? Go heal up. Actually, you go heal up too, and then you repair. Perfect, everybody back to their positions, and then let's go, I guess, to another distress beacon. Greetings. It's so good to see you. We've ran out of fuel and are floating out here for weeks. We were terrified a pirate or those damn rebels would find us first. Could you spare us some fuel, please? Yeah, sure. Give them fuel. Hey, they upgraded our reactor. I think that was worth it. Our reactor is just, fuse points, so we can use for this. So now we're actually kind of full. We filled up this whole slot. We need to upgrade our ship more if we wanted to use more reactor points. And honestly, I think I might. Evasion's always nice, but also so is shields. I'm probably gonna save up for shields in the end. There we go. So let's go. We have a little bit. We can explore. The Engi are waiting at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the Engi. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interference is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Hold us. Let us try to purge our system codes. Oh shoot, so we actually do have a virus. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Alright, well they're gonna try to kill us now. I hope this isn't the end. They have quite a few weapons, and they actually have a defense drone, which shoots down missiles and asteroids. So it's kind of pointless to shoot missiles at them, unless we get to take down their drone control, which is right here. I don't know if we can actually win this. Oh no, burst laser fires 3, doesn't it? Maybe. We'll have to see. God, I love the music in this game. So, I'll show you what happens if I try to shoot a missile at them. Yeah, they just destroyed it, and the missile never actually went through. Ooh, thank God that missed. Okay. Okay, shield's down for 2 seconds or so. Oh God, that's our engines down. I actually want that down, to get up very quickly because we can fly away if we're quick enough. We need someone in here, and we need this to be repaired if we want to try to flee a battle. So I need this to be repaired as soon as possible, or else we're in for a bad time. I actually managed to destroy one of their drone controls right now. Things are not looking great though. Oh, that's our O2 down. That's probably the worst problem that could have ever happened. I'm going to try to have him repaired as quickly as possible, but this room is slowly going to start seeping out of oxygen. So we definitely have to be careful about that. This was the worst idea ever, trying to repair it. So now this room doesn't have any oxygen in it, and even if we fix this hole, it won't have any oxygen in it either because, well, the oxygen's down. But we're so close. I'm actually gonna have this man get out of the oxygen bay and go into here. Actually, I'm gonna have him control shields for a little bit, just so that our shields get buffed up. Oh, and our oxygen bay is on fire now, so that's always fun. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna open up these, I'm gonna have him go into here, and we're gonna jump away to the store. Whew, we took a lot of damage there. I'm gonna repair everything. And, we don't really have money for many things, so looks like it's gonna be all we're gonna do. So I want to let that fire dissipate before I go back in there. Now, here's a pretty major problem, actually. There's no oxygen in this bay, and we're slowly losing oxygen throughout the entire ship because, well, there's no oxygen being made. So I want these guys to try to fix it. Where's the other dude? Hey, I need you to stand by, because this guy needs to go, and then you need to go in and try to help as well. Perfect. Now you guys get out of there. Oxygen was going to slowly start seeping back into the ship. That was a close one. Definitely one of the hardest encounters I've fought yet. Alright, let's jump through. Oh God, no. 2 shields, and look at these weapons. I'm good. Oh, let me actually read this. They're actually giving me things. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scan quickly reveals that a ship with a pirate marking is pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it! We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Typically, you know, you could probably get more if you help, the unknown vessel. But I'll accept their bribe, you know. Good choice, son. We both come out of this richer. We're just chilling, yo. Now we could go back here. There's literally no reason to do that. Exploring almost got me killed. Ooh, let us... Ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Let's hail him. Oh no, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. You know what? I'm not about this. This seems dangerous. Let's leave. Oh, they were hostile. As soon as you start to traverse your ship, the pirate reveals hidden weaponry. Sets off in pursuit. You have to fight them to escape. They have a missile, and I think that's just one little thingy. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's shoot this down first, and then we'll go for the shields. Oh, wow. We got extremely lucky there. So it looks like their missile's down, which is absolutely wonderful. We're going to try to shoot down their shields right now. Because this one little pea blaster is not going to be able to get through our shields, even if it hits. You are considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. They're giving us 4 fuel. Actually, I think I'm going to take this offer because we're running low on fuel. Okay. That's what I thought. Do you want to go to Engi or Engi? I mean, we were literally just in an Engi controlled. Oh, but this is the homeworld. If you go to the homeworld, maybe we'll get an Engi to join our party. And that'd be cool. Cool, we've arrived. Here's the exit. Let's go... Let's go up. No, maybe not. Let's go down. Oh, not this again. What happens if I try it again, though? It didn't work. Oh no, look at this! Is this a defense drone? Alright. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna try to flee again because they have a defense drone which shoots down our missiles. And our burst laser only goes up to 3 shots. So even if I tried to shoot like down their shields or something, I wouldn't be able to. I could take down all their shields. I can't do more damage than that though. Oh, and of course, they have a laser. Lasers are extremely overpowered in this game because they deal damage per room they hit. And you can send them to like, sometimes 4 rooms and they can deal 2 damage each. Jeez, he just hit 3 damage on me. Actually I need someone in here. I want you to go fix oxygen. Weaponry is not important right now because we're not trying to shoot at them, we're just trying to escape. Oh, this might be it. Oxygen is important, but so is this. I do really need this up. If we want any chance of escaping, we need this room functioning. Slowly getting it to work. Oh, that's our lights down. Lights aren't important anyway. Let's just have this guy go start repairing everything else. We do need shields back up online very, very quickly. Oh, we're taking so much damage. Once you're done with shields, which actually isn't going to be for a little while, I need this back up and operational. But we're so low in health, they're about to send out another laser. This is looking like it's going to be it. Oh, their laser goes through shields too, jeez. Alright, our shields are back up. Oh, but we're down 1 because I tried to purge my system. Oh, and here comes the best music in the game while we're about to die. Oh, we are so dead. We've got 2 points left. I don't know, just try for this. Oh, this is looking like it's gonna be it. Oh, we're down. Score of 658. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. God, this song's so dope. Alrighty, everyone. Well, that's FTL. I might post more videos on it later, and in those later videos, I won't explain it as in depth. I might explain parts that I haven't explained before yet, but I really do enjoy this game, and I hope you enjoy watching it. Any hoosers, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!